he seemed to be living a little dangerously tonight.
Yeah, you know what? I think, from the first inning on, it just seemed like Kenta was laboring tonight, and couldn't locate the fastball, couldn't get it in on the righty. That fastball location was just a bit off. I thought the slider was good. There were some good sliders, but it seems like at some point, they were waiting him out. They were sitting soft. Obviously, Machado, the homer, the breaking ball, it's a difference in the game. But it just seemed like all night long it was a struggle for Kenta.
Conversely, Tillman effective. What was so difficult about getting good at bats against him?
Yeah, you know what? I think that we had some balls hard, but Tillman mixing the breaking ball, changing speeds, kept us off balance. Limited the base runners, and we really didn't threaten. Had a couple opportunities, but I think we're not going to go out there and score a bunch of runs every night, but obviously the homer to Machado was the difference in the game, and from that point on, we really didn't threaten.
Obviously, Kenta's numbers after 75 pitches are very starkly different than the first 74. Do you see like him getting tired at that point, or opposing hitters just seeing him a lot better?
I think that when he has had successful outings and has gone deeper, I think obviously the mix is good, but you've got to make major league hitters respect your fastball and that you can locate it. And I think that, excuse me, for a major league starter to get through three times to an order, you have to make them respect different pitches. And I think that, when they can lock in on a certain pitch, then it just makes it that much tougher. And so after 75 pitches, third time through, the breaking ball's got to be especially sharp. And if it's not, excuse me, if it's not, there's damage to be had.
I think that happens because he's not established in the fastball.
I think so. There are some counts where he had an opportunity to put guys away. Was 0-2, 1-2, and they find a way to get back in the count. And it's just a tough way to live. And I think that Kenta's obviously got the stuff to put guys away. And it just goes back to being a little bit more efficient.
Right after the walk to Kim there in that fifth inning, Honey comes out with Will to talk to him. What was going through that conversation? Obviously, he stays in to pitch to Machado, and then come out and get him.
He gave up, C&I ground ball to Adam Jones. Then he walks Kim. And at that point in time, I wanted to make sure that we had just to give him a blow, because I thought that was going to be a pivotal inning. And so to have Rick go out there and talk to Kenta, one, to make sure we're on the same page. Number two, to make sure that we give Petey some time, because he was going to get the next hitter.
What was the plan to attack Machado at that point?
It was to try to, go with the breaking ball. He's an aggressive hitter, especially early. And I just think that if he would have executed the breaking ball, he could have got him out. But it ended up hanging, and, he's one of the better hitters in the game, and he'll make you pay. So that was kind of, that was kind of the plan. You just don't, when the guy's on first, second base, tie ball game in the sixth, you just don't have much margin. There's no open base, and you got Davis on deck. So for me, that was going to be Kenta's last hitter.
If fatigue plays a factor into this, does he start again before the break or not? It'd be Sunday and ready to rest.
Yeah, the plan right now is for Sunday, or for Kenta to make that start on Sunday. And I think that, in talking to Kenta, he says he feels good. The pitch counts, the innings, everything is definitely reasonable. So, the thought is to have him make that start on Sunday. And, once we reset, we'll figure out where to, file him in starting the second half. And we got some days off, so he will have some extra time on the back end of this season.
Just one more with the fastball. Do you think it's just his command, or is it a conviction issue as well?
I think that with Kenta, as far as even speaking to the right-hand hitter, which tonight they have a plethora of right-hand hitters, where I think he has a little bit more room in there to the righty. When I think that sitting soft, looking out over, where Kenta, the numbers speak to it that he pitches away a lot, and so I think when your sights are out there, you have a little bit more room inside to a righty, and I think that he's been a little bit too fine in there.
If Kenta goes Sunday, who's Friday, Saturday?
What do we got, Joe?
Cat.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry?
Kaz and McCarthy.
Thank you.
Good? All right, guys.